Hello and Assalamualaikum Doctor. My name is Nurul Najah binti Maharuddin, metric number 280675, and I will be starting the presentation for my group for this assignment. Emotional and mood research has long been an integral aspect of organizational behavior. Both were categorized as affect, which is described as a wide assortment of emotions that humans feel. Emotions are strong feelings targeted at something or someone triggered by a specific event. In contrast, moods are less intense feelings that frequently lack a contextual stimulus and are more cognitive, forcing people to ponder for more extended periods. The scientific management movement emphasized a logical work environment, thinking that rationality and emotion were mutually incompatible. Furthermore, many people feel that emotions have primarily negative consequences on performance. There are six fundamentally universal emotions, which are anger, fear, sorrow, happiness, disgust, and surprise. The distinction between positive and negative emotion and mood is one approach to classifying emotions and moods. We performed an interview session with Encik Ikmal, the owner of Pandawa Dragon 5 Martabak, to gain a deeper and more in-depth understanding of this issue, especially in a real-life situation. The purpose of this interview is to determine if emotions and moods are one of the variables impacting an employee's job performance and the activities taken by employers to address the concerns and their efficiency. Pandawa Dragon 5 Martabak is a small and medium enterprise established by a passionate young man. The main focus of the business is providing and selling food, which is martabak, in a night market. The business had just been opened recently in March 2022 by Encik Ikmal with the capital amounting to 1,000 ringgit and the other stall equipment that his parents provided. The martabak stall is located in the bustling and famous night market area in Lahad Datu, Sabah. Currently, Encik Ikmal is managing the stall with the help of 3 permanent workers. A business can be grown or broken by several circumstances. One of them is the workers. The thin line between success and failure will be determined by a strong staff. The happier and healthier the workers are, the more likely the company will prosper. That is not always the case too. Many firms face a few employee-related issues that can wreak havoc on their productivity. We have taken the initiative to further analyze and understand the main problems Encik Ikmal faced in operating his business from the interview session. We found out that there are two main underlying problems which has been affecting the business growth and success. First and foremost, Encik Ikmal's primary concern is his employees' punctuality. All 3 employees tend to arrive late at the stall, which is a very critical issue. According to an article by the Age Markets, companies lose an average of 73.3 days, costing 1.46 million each month. It is critical for productivity and general success as an employer to have timely, strong, and devoted employees. Employee punctuality is part of the generally frequent challenges that organizations encounter, and it has a negative impact on the company's efficiency. Although employers accept employees to be late from time to time, if employees are habitually late for work, actions should be implemented to protect the business and enhance the team's work ethic. Next, the problem that is encountered by Encik Ikmal in managing his business is the absenteeism with late or without notice from his employees. Absenteeism is defined as an employee's regular absence from work, frequently purposeful and for no justifiable cause. It extends beyond absences caused by illness, vacations, and other personal time. Absenteeism, especially when a person is out of his job, can be a serious concern. As the stall is only managed by 4 of them, it is very crucial to ensure that each and every member participate in the business. When there is missing person from the team, it can cause the flow and progress of the business to be disrupted. As a conclusion, we can summarize that the two significant problems in Encik Ikmal's business are punctuality and absenteeism with late or without notice from his employees. Therefore, in the following sections, we will be discussing the factors and effect of these two problems and suggest relevant recommendations to help Encik Ikmal counter this issue.
Hello, my name is Siti Nurzaida binti Bahari. My matrix number is 280619. I will proceed to factors that may have contributed to the behavior that appears to be a problem in this business. First, personality traits. Even though mistakes were made, the workers were unable to accept reprimands from Encik Ikmal. Believing they are always right may be a problem when we work under someone. When we broke rules, it demonstrates our irresponsibility on the job, which can lead to variety of problems, especially in an organization, because we work as a team and we are a part of the team. Hence, when one person makes a mistake, it may affect others too, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Second, rewards. Employees of Encik Ikmal will only be rewarded if they are consistent in their work. It's great to boost their motivation at work, but perhaps the employees believe that small tasks also should be celebrated in order to achieve big goals. It's not like they want a big promotion or anything expensive. Perhaps just a simple word of affirmation would suffice. It may encourage them to do more and achieve more because they believe their efforts are being recognized by their employer. Third, satisfaction of workplace environment. Night market, as we all know, is a place where many people go to buy food and other items. For some, it would be an overwhelming situation someday, leading to dissatisfaction with the workplace environment. They would be too lazy to come to work, or if they did, their productivity would suffer. And if there is no communication or poor communication, it will be detrimental to both the employer and the employees. Fourth, attribution. If employees believe they should not attribute enough to the company because they are only employees. What they did in particular was never good enough for the employer. No rewards, no praise, and a hostile work environment add to their reasons for not contributing to this organization. It may appear minor, but it is detrimental to long-term business growth. Everyone in the company should attribute because we work as a team, and what we do will always have an impact on others. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to Dr. Hanisa and to all my friends. My name is Muhammad Hasri, number matrix 280626, and I'm going to present about the consequences regarding the issue that arises in the Pandawa Dragon 5, which is punctuality and unauthorized absence. Some consequences that arise when the employees of Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba didn't manage to fulfill the punctuality to go work and doing unauthorized absence without prior notice to the business. The consequences are the profit will fall off, a lower business performance, decrease the workers' productivity, and reputation damage to Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba. For the profit falls off consequences, when employees are being late or doing unauthorized absence, this will give impact to our business, especially for unchecked equal business who will sell martaba to people. We really want to let them wait for the orders for a very long time, because eventually people will fed up with the queue and cancel the orders. When this happens, he will not only lose customers, but his monthly sales in the business also will be dropped. Next, this issue will also gives Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba to have a lower business performance, because Encik Akmal cannot fully maximize his business resources, which is his employees that are always being late for work and doing unauthorized absence. Hence, the business performance will become poor, and the Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba might not be able to compete with its other competitors that has no issue regarding punctuality and unauthorized absence. The third consequences is this will decrease the workers' productivity in Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba. Productivity is a critical component that must be regularly monitored to ensure that it meets the objective and expectations of your firms, which is to maximize the profit. And you cannot maximize your organization profit if you cannot use all business resources. Since Encik Akmal run food business, which is martaba, he needs manpower to make the business run well organized, such as there will be some people will prepare the ingredient and cook it, and some other people will serve the orders to the customers. Therefore, the workers' productivity will be decreased if this issue keeps going on in the Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba. And the last consequences is this issue will damage the reputation of Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba. The image of the business in customer eyes that run by the entrepreneur is very important, because when you have a good reputation, it can help your business to develop and grow larger, because a business with good reputation always has a good performance and has well managed of its resources. Thereby, punctuality and unauthorized absence in Pandawa Dragon 5 will damage the business reputations, because the customer will be disappointed by the unusual delays of their order and begin to have a bad perception towards Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba.
Good day, Dr. Hanisa and friends. My name is Yisingi with matrix number 280678. So, let me continue with the framework. As my groupmate has presented just now, the main issue that currently arises in Pandawa Dragon 5 Martaba is the employees' punctuality and their unauthorized absence. As we gain deeper knowledge from Injik IGMA, the first factor that attribute to the issue are the personality traits of the employees, such as their laziness and their lack of responsibility. The second factor is about the rewards given. Lack of rewards giving may not help to motivate the enthusiastic of employees to work. The third factor is the employee's satisfaction, such as their satisfaction toward their working environment. For example, the overwhelming work task could lead to their dissatisfaction to work. Thus, this issue may bring consequences such as the profit of the company far off because lack of human resource, lower the business performance due to the inefficiency of workers, decrease the workers' productivity because lack of working motivation, and damage the business reputation due to their inefficiency of service.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Suhairi Zulkifli and my matrix number is 280681. I will continue with the recommendation. So the first one is make employees aware of the consequences. JIGMA should improve the job involvement of the employees in the company so that the employee will become more active, participate in the business operation, and they will become more considerate about the importance of their performance affect the business operation. And this also can make the employee become more responsible and aware of the consequences if they still can settle their punctuality and absenteeism problems. So the second one is reward good attendance. JIGMA should also reward its employees who have good attendance. This additional incentive will motivate his employee to overcome the problem of punctuality and absenteeism. So based on the expectancy theory, the employee will act in a certain way depends on an expectation that the act will be followed by a given outcome and on the effectiveness of the outcome to the individual. The third one is improve work environment. Problem of punctuality and absenteeism is often linked with the unhealthy work environment. The employee may be stressed or unsatisfied with the work environment. So JIGMA should always observe the emotional level to see the oppression of his employee during the business operation. Furthermore, JIGMA also can spread the positive mood to his employees so that they will become more comfortable with the work environment. And the last one is provide teamwork culture. Employee will be more engaged in the company if they feel that they are part of the team. And this also will increase the sense of belonging of each employee and their loyalty toward the company. Being a part of a team will make them think twice about taking a day off because each employee has their own important role in the team and their absence may affect the team working operation. And that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, the main issue of Pandawa Dragon 5 Matapa is about the punctuality of the employees and their unauthorized absence from work, which bring consequence for the company because employees are one of the significant resources for the company to succeed. As the saying goes, there's no smoke without fire. Hence, the factors that raise the issue are the employees' personality traits, employee rewards, employee satisfaction with their workplace environment, and employee attributions. These are the causes that the issue arise, which cause the company profit to drop, business performance to decline, worker productivity to decrease, and damage the company reputation. Therefore, a few recommendations can help to resolve the issue in order to enhance the sustainability of the business. For instance, increasing the awareness of the employees to the consequence, giving rewards to employees who attain good attendance, improving the working environment, and providing a teamwork culture to the employees to deal with the issue faced by Pandawa Dragon 5 Matapa. That's all from our groups. Thank you.